There are two examples in this section which are concerned with simple interest. We can see the formula here. Now there's four variables to consider. I refers to the interest, which is like the penalty money people have to pay for borrowing money, or the bonus they get for investing money. P is the principal, which is the amount of money they invest, or the amount of money that they borrow. R refers to the interest rate, which is actually expressed as a percentage, but in the formula we have to convert it to a decimal. And T is the time for the duration of the loan or the investment, and T needs to be expressed in years in this formula. Here's our first example. It might be wise to pause it, have a read of it, and then we'll have a look at the solution in a matter of seconds. So we can see here that we've matched up the key values in the formula in colours. So we've got the principal in red, that's $2,000. R's the rate, that's in orange, 5%, and in green we've got the time, which is over 3 years. We'll substitute those into the formula, and we've noticed there we've got our rate as a decimal. And then we go through and solve that calculation, and it ends up that the interest is $300. Of course, the total amount in the account now is $2,300, but we were after the interest, which is the extra money, so the answer is $300. Once again, a good idea would be to pause here, have a read of this problem, and we'll check out the solution in a few seconds' time. Here we've highlighted the key parts of the formula in colours again, so the principal in red, the rate in orange, and the time in green. Of course, the time this time is in months. So when we put it into our formula, we need to be careful to convert the values to match the formula. Principal in red is 5,600. The decimal value for the rate is 0.093, and of course we get that by dividing the percentage by 100. And the time is in years in the formula. So what we need to do is any number of months, for example 12 months is just 1 year. So what we do is we divide the amount of months by 12, and that tells us how many years we're actually looking at for the purpose of our formula. So doing the calculation, we end up with the interest of $2,343.60, and of course that's the extra money or the interest that Linda earns in this account.